I'm Tony Brown. In a moment, Southern slavery, Northern lie. In part one, you learned about the 1741 slave rebellion in New York City and how the North participated mightily in the Atlantic slave trade. This edition, part two, will address King Cotton and the legal and illegal slave trade, among other historic events. My guest is Jenifer Frank. Ms. Frank is a veteran journalist for the Hartford Courant and co-author of Complicity, How the North Promoted, Prolonged, and Profited from Slavery. Welcome, Ms. Frank.
Thank you, Tony.
Let me ask you a fairly dumb question. Illegal and legal slavery. I'm sure the average person would say, I thought all slavery was illegal.
Well, we're talking about the legal and the illegal slave trade, of course. Up until 1808, it was perfectly legal for Americans to be involved in bringing Africans, kidnapping Africans from Africa and bringing them to this country and to the West Indies, and which they did by the thousand, with Rhode Island ships being in the lead. After 1808, when the trade was declared to be illegal, it took a very short time for the trade to just go underground. And New York City, with its huge, busy harbor, became the center of a horrific illegal slave trade.
What was behind making slavery illegal in the first place?
Well, what had happened is that England, under tremendous pressure by abolitionists there, had declared it illegal, and America was forced through political pressure to follow suit. But there was just too much money, Tony. There was too much money to be had from, number one, the sale of slaves. You could purchase a healthy black man in Africa for 150 barrels of rum, and or about $50, and sell him in the West Indies for $1,000. The profits were just too huge for many people to resist.